Okay, right off, everybody's saying that's a I don't know the name Kamuchi. I don't know. Anyway, it's a Dragon Ball Z character where a character hits the ground and he's crumpled like that. He just got his ass whooped. So a lot of people are looking at this, going, "Oh, why do you do Superman that way, right?" And that they're advertising this as a hopeful movie, but scene one, he hits the ground, his ass is whooped, and he calls this silly looking CGI dog. That much to me does not inspire confidence.
Oh
They
my
get bankrolled,
goodness.
blackmailed to be compliant, and he is absolutely right on that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I fully well believe that.
Yes. I think so too. So
Okay, go ahead.
Superman falls and he's beat to a pulp. Okay.
Yeah, nobody knows what brought him to that point, but yeah. Okay, here he is Clark Kent with some goofy ass hair.
What in the world?
I also gotta say, I believe the man they got to play the role is too tall. Look at how the way he's towering over them. I believe he's like 6'6". I think so. Look at the way he's towering over that crowd.
Yeah.
Now, unless I'm mistaken, the comic book character is supposed to be 6'2". I think so.
Yeah, I think I read that somewhere too.
And all the previous actors were, 6'1", 6'3", similar heights, right? But this one's 6'6". This is a gigantic motherfucker.
Yeah.
Not only that mop top on his head. That I don't know what to make of that. I know I just don't like it.
Crypto. Home. Take me home.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep pausing it and interrupting it to talk about it. For one, I think the CGI dog is silly as fuck. For
Yeah.
that matter, it's a dog. They have dogs on Krypton. Uh, what are they gonna do when it's digging a hole and digs through the earth? What are they gonna do when it's humping somebody's leg and humps it off? I mean, what about when the dog, uh, you know, tries to get with other dogs? How's that gonna turn out?
Well, Superman did have a kid, so
Yeah,
the
but okay,
question's made.
let's think about how dogs
Yeah.
go swim, right? Now, I don't want to get graphic here.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. But okay, the dog, I
it's a
mean,
Now, Superman's a stretch of the imagination, but he's an iconic character. But then
yeah.
when you put a dog in that place, that even if you want to believe, that brings so many questions now, doesn't it?
Yes, I have so many. Well, for one, I think I read somewhere where Superman's dog was supposed to be more like a lab, not this fuzzy little white terrier. I mean, there's nothing wrong with terriers, but I don't know, it just don't fit, with
Yeah, I believe
Superman.
the
It just
original, unless I'm mistaken, it was a short-haired dog.
yeah. I mean, it's not so it just don't fit. And the
Okay, but that's lore-wise. I guess I'm thinking more analytical.
yeah. And the way they've got Superman, he just looks, I don't know, when he was dressed as Clark Kent, he just looked um unkempt, because Clark Kent was supposed to be this really put together person. with the more like a 50s look with the glasses and the suit and all that. But the way they got him, it just looks like he's just a scarecrow in a suit. I know
Well,
that's
as I
horrible.
understand it, he put on a lot of muscle for the role, but unfortunately, you can't tell it because they have him in this kind of thick, ugly, rubberish suit.
Yeah. I mean, even when he's
Uh,
like, Clark Kent, he's
uh,
supposed to be put together and stuff.
the problematic white guy's got the answer here, and I believe he's correct on this. They swapped the breed for a James Gunn self-insert.
Oh, for God's sakes. That'd be
Well,
like
as I understand it, he does a lot of self-inserts, which just sounds wrong. But okay. But like he puts his wife in things. He put himself in that was it Creature Commandos. He
yeah.
put himself as the main character. He's doing no different than all, the, as they say, the nose ring mafia, the woke. And I'll say it again, we need a new word for that. That word's getting overplayed, and they're, you need to change it up on them. Never let them know what you're gonna do.
Yeah. Well, that'd be like us making a Superman movie and putting a pug in it. I mean, it just don't work,
Yeah, we have pugs.
It don't work. It'd be funny, but it just wouldn't fit.
Okay, play a little more here.
Superman.
Okay, I just gotta pause it. Talk about the few things they've shown. I don't know what the big monster thing was all about. I'm not familiar with that. Lex Luthor. The actor looked like he could play a good role. Like he's a good actor, maybe. His face works, except not exactly for Lex Luthor.
I have something to say about that too. I mean, the actor to me just does not fit because Lex Luthor is supposed to be a little bit older.
And a little bit broader.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't a shrimpy person.
In many roles, they play him off as a tough guy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So that really don't fit. There's just so many things in this clip that just doesn't mix together. It's just.
And then you had the bowl cut. I believe his name is Guy Gardner, the Green Lantern, which the time period I grew up in, I don't recall what his name was, but the Green Lantern, he had the brown hair and he had the little green eye mask.
Yeah.
I don't know about people today. I don't know which one they'd identify with, but probably the black one. As I understand, there's a black one that they've featured throughout more modern times.
Yeah.
But this bowl cut one, yeah, I don't see that coming off that well.
Me either. I mean, what in the world were they thinking? To make all the other characters look stupid, to try to make Superman look better when Superman looked like an unkempt scarecrow to begin with? I mean, you can't polish a turd, you know?
You can try it. You're just gonna make
No,
anyway.
no. You could prairie dog it.
And then there's Hawk Girl, which to me, now I have a different understanding of the comics because I read them like decades ago. There was Hawkman, and he was first and foremost, he's the main character, right?
Yeah.
And they go with the spin-off character.
I don't.
I think it was Atreus that said it was somebody, but they said, "Oh, if Hawk Girl came down to save me, I'd tell him to go away. I'll wait for the Flash," or something like that, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't get why they put her in it either. I mean, well, they could have done both. They could have put them in it as a pair. Isn't that the way it's supposed to be anyway? Him and her together, kind
I'm
of like
not
that.
I'm not greatly familiar with them, but I know that's the way they did it in the Smallville series.
Yeah. And I think, yeah, that's the way they did it on Legends of Tomorrow. So.
It's talking about polishing a turd. So, John, I see you've tried.
Oh, ew, no. Oh, don't get me tickled. I'll have to mute the mic. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'll likely be doing a reality-based episode. Yeah, I'll likely be there. Sometimes things come up, but I plan on being there.
Yeah. Well, you
Okay.
will. I won't. I always just watch it. So.
Yeah. It's like no women invited.
Hey, they got Toasty on there, and they had Mint on there.
Okay, no Southern women.
Hey, I'm Southern.
Okay, anyway, on with the Superman. Wait. There was some big glowy thing in the sky, and he was about to get all intimate. What the hell's with that?
They always do that in movies. They always do that at the most inopportune time. It's like you're running for your life away from monsters or disasters or serial killers or something, and then you're going to stop and do this.
They're all going, Superman, save us. He's like, no, I'm getting my groove on.
Yeah, he's getting busy with Lois.
He's burning rubber.
Yeah. Oh God.
Okay. Now, first of all, it's James Gunn. It will likely make this somehow woke, if not greatly woke. And clearly that's going to be my number one issue. But, put that to the side for a moment. It might be all right. Say it didn't have that. It might be. But I don't foresee it.
Well, it could be like a Grudge watch. But to me, there's only one Superman, and that's the original with. Did I see that right? Did he? Oh, yep, I saw it right. Oh, no. Burning the midnight Diddy oil. Oh, but this movie, it might be like, it could be fun to watch if you just keep in mind that it's just a fluff piece.
In the DCU, lock Diddy in a cell with the Flash and Superman, and they look at him and be like, let me show you what I can do.
Oh God. He'll be wishing he never existed. But
if he survives, he'll be put off of everything.
Ain't that the truth? But I have so many questions about this movie. I mean, I get they're trying to show Superman to younger generations and stuff like that, but they had a chance to make it epic. They had a chance to make it really epic, and they didn't do it.
Not only that, they're pouring everything into this. They're banking heavily on this, and if it flops, they'll I don't know, I guess they'll give Superman a break for a good long while.
Well, there's a legend that goes around that everybody that plays Superman has some kind of really bad outcome for themselves. you know.
For a good long time, every actor that played them died in some horrendous way or some such.
Yeah. So it
It's
got
supposedly that's why the Smallville actor never wanted to wear the costume, or at least that's what was claimed at first. I believe that story was changed after a while, but at first that's what was being said.
well, I mean, if Superman's got the track record of everybody that plays the character dies in some weird, horrific way, I wouldn't want to wear the suit either, you know. But this, I don't know. I kind of want to watch it, but then again, I want to watch the original first. You know,
Oh, you mean the 70s version?
yeah, with Christopher
Yeah.
Reeve and
Okay.
all that.
You and me from, our generation, that's the Superman. Of course, a lot of people now they look at Henry Cavill as the Superman. It's their Superman. I don't know. In the 70s, there was a lot of hokey things that was being put out, and Superman was well done, well acted, well casted, and now it's more Hollywood. Like you get somebody all muscled up and model looking, and then you put an artistic twist on it, and it's like they're over polishing it.
Yeah.